In the original Angular version of my Incident Commander application, I was using a single-page application architecture, which means that when I went to submit a form, the page didn't refresh, and therefore this input field that we're looking at right here never lost focus. However, now that I've rewritten the code using Cold Fusion and a multi-page application architecture, if I go to submit this form, you'll see that I get a full page refresh, and on top of that, I now have a success message at the top, and the pink border here indicates the success message has the current focus. This is also an ARIA live region, so people with assistive technologies should receive this message that the status update has been posted. What I'd like to be able to do is move focus back to my input area, but I don't want to interrupt the message being read by the assistive technology. So what I've opted to do is use a global keyboard shortcut, C, to explicitly move focus back to the input. So if I hit C at this point, you'll see that the pink border moved from my region at the top to my text area. And in fact, I'm seeing the cursor here indicating that the text area has focus. So I can submit again, and I'm using a Command-Enter keyboard shortcut here to submit the form. Again, my region at the top receives focus, and now if I hit C, you'll see that the focus moves again back to the text area. This is using Alpine.js under the hood. Let's take a quick look at the code. One of the beautiful things about Alpine.js is a lot of the interactivity can be defined right in the directive attributes on the elements. So for example, I was submitting the form using Command-Enter, and that's using the @keydown directive with a meta or control modifier here and the Enter key. And that's what's allowing me to easily submit the form while my focus is still inside the text area. Handling the C to move focus back to the input field here is a little bit more complicated because we don't want to interrupt natural behaviors of the browser. So in that case, I have my key down binding, and I'm using the window modifier to bind that event handler at the global scope, at the window scope itself, as opposed to on the text area. And then I'm using C here to indicate that I want to listen for the keyboard command C. And when this happens, I call this handle focus request. This is being provided by this X data attribute here for my content markdown component. So if we jump behind the scenes here to look at what that component does, you'll see that all it does is provide this handle focus request event handler. Internally to this event handler, I'm looking to see if the event has been default prevented. So this would be if a different event handler had intercepted that keyboard command and had prevented the default. So if that's happened, I don't want to collide with a existing behavior. I also don't want to do anything if the keyboard event has been modified. So if someone did, say, for example, a meta key with their C keyboard, that would be a copy command. We don't want to override that in any way. And then I also don't want to override if the user is typing within a particular text area. So you could imagine that I'm going to hit the C key a bunch of times while I'm within the status update text area, and I don't want to mess around with the focus while that's happening. So if I'm already focused in on a text area or a select or a button, I don't want to move focus. If none of those short circuitings take place, I prevent the default on the current key because I'm not intending to type the letter C, and then I move focus to the text area. And again, that allows me to now move focus to here. And if I submit the form and I focus the live region at the top, I can use the C to move focus immediately back to my text area for subsequent update. When I submit the form here and I move focus to this ARIA live region at the top, I don't actually know if it's a best practice to also move the focus to this region. I don't have enough of an accessibility base to dispute whether or not that's right or wrong. I can only say that I asked the question of ChatGPT, and ChatGPT suggested that moving focus was also a good practice. So that's part of where I got to. And just thinking more holistically about accessibility in general, I'm trying my best not to mess around with the focus behaviors of the browser. My initial thought was to come back to this text area and just add something like the autofocus attribute, which would have moved focus to the text area on page load. But again, especially for people using assistive technologies, I don't want to create something that would confuse and disorient where they are on the page after the page loads. So that's why I've opted to using more of a explicit keyboard command to move that focus.